Good morning, children. Today you are going to learn about me. My name is corresponding angle. I always come with a pair. We both will form a same angle. Your teacher will teach you more about me today. We'll see you over there. Bye. If you see this, you can understand what is a corresponding angles and where it forms. Right? If you see here, we have numbered and angles wherever it forms. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So using this, I am going to tell you which are the corresponding angles. So if you see here, the first one, this 4, 3, 5, 6 are the interior angles and 1, 2 and 8, 7 are the exterior angles. Right? Which is formed outside the parallel line. And these angles are formed inside the parallel line. So we are telling it's a angle and it's an exterior angle, right? It's an interior angle and the exterior angles. Okay now? So now if you see here that 6 and the angle 2 are the corresponding angles. They are the corresponding angles. If you see it, we'll mark this as L line and this is an M line, right? So this 2 and 6 are formed above that lines on a same side and the same position, right? So they are corresponding to each other and they are equal. They are concurrent. Are you understood, children? The same way what other angles are formed on the same way? Yes, 1 and 5 are the corresponding angles. Same way 7 and 3 and 8 and 4. Have you understood now? Have you had to find out your corresponding angles? Yes, so now we will continue this with an example and we will learn it much clearly. Right, children? Right? So, now, then what we can say about the corresponding angles? The corresponding angles are equal. They are concurrent to each other. Right? So, angle A is the other corresponding angles is what? E. So A and E are corresponding angles and they are equal. Right? So here which are corresponding angles? B and F are the corresponding angles and they are equal. Right? And C and G are the corresponding angles and they are equal. And D and H are the corresponding angles and they are equal. So the corresponding angles are equal. Now you have to tell me which are the corresponding angles for this figure, right? So you are going to tell me, I am going to write it over here. Right, tell me, yes, so angle C is equal to angle G, correct. Then same way, angle D is equivalent to angle H. Yes, then what else? Yes, angle B is equivalent to angle F. Then angle A is equivalent to angle E. They are the corresponding angles. I hope you have understood. Right? So now, another example, we will take it. So if you see here, they have given this as 45 and this as 35 degree. And we have to find out what is our F and what is our A. So we have learned that the corresponding angles have a same angle. They are same. Corresponding angles are equal. So now I can take it here. My F angle is equivalent to 135. Is it or not? Yes, because these two angles are corresponding angles, right? So these two angles are corresponding to each other. So if this is 135 degree, I can take this also 135. If it is 135, add 135 plus 45. See whether you are getting 180, because our straight angle is what? 180. So this is a way you can check also, children, whether what you have find out is right or wrong. Alright. So if my F is 135, then it will forms my straight line. So it means what I have find out is right. Okay. The same way, now you tell me what is the angle of A? Yes, that is my angle A is 45 degree. Yes, why it is 45? Because this 45 degree and this A angles are corresponding angles. Our corresponding angles are equal, right? So this both are 45. Then same way, if it is 45, 135 plus 45 will get is 180. Yes, so what I have find out is correct. Okay, children? They have given one angle. Using this corresponding angle concept, I have to find out the rest of the angles. Right? The rest of the angles which is formed. It's easy. Then one more thing we know in lower classes we have learned. The angle which is formed on a straight line is what? 180. The angle formed on a straight line is 180. It means the angle which is formed here is 180. So one of the angle is x in the sense. So the total angle is 180. The one part I know x. How can I find the next part? Yes, it will be 180 minus x. Okay, if I know these two angles, then using a corresponding angle concept, I can find out all other things. Right? So here the same thing we are going to use it over here. Here they have given the angle 6 is given as 60 degree. Then I have to find out the rest of the angles formed here. Right? So is this 60? We know that the line N is a straight line. The angle which is formed on a straight line is what? 180. So now using that, my angle 5 is equivalent to 180 minus 60, which will be what? Yes, 120. So it means this is 120. Right? So now, and if I take the line L, and L is also a straight line, right? So this is 60 in the sense, what will be your angle 8? Yes. So angle 8 is equivalent to 180 minus 60. So that is also 120. So this is also what? 120. Right? So now if this is 8th angle is 180, then what is your angle 7? So angle 7 is equivalent to 180 minus 120. Right? 180 minus 120. So now which will be equivalent to 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. Now using this, tell me, we already know the angle 1 and angle 5 are the corresponding angles. So my angle 5 I have taken 120, that will be equivalent to angle 1. Why? They are corresponding angles. Good. Then angle 8 and angle 4 are the corresponding angles. Angle 8 I have find out what? 120. Then angle 4 is what? Yes. So that is also 120. Right? So here angle 7. Angle 7 is what? 60. Then that angle 3 is the corresponding angles. Angle 7 and angle 3 are the corresponding angles. So angle 7 is 160 in the sense. Angle 7 is 160 in the sense. My angle 3 is also 60. Right, children? Do we find out all the angles? Yes, anything else we have missed here? Yes. Then what about my angle 2? Angle 2 is equivalent to angle 6. Okay, so I think all the angles be formed. Right? So, along with this, I will send you a code. Enjoy the class. Right, children? Thank you.